Tá, então, ó, gente, ó, quem puder contribuir com sub na Twitch, acabei de contrair uma dívida, então vocês podem ajudar. Tá sem som? Peraí, sem som de quê, macho? Aqui tá dizendo. Mas eu rapidinho o dinheiro, então já ajuda. Ah, não, mas é porque eu... Não? Ah, não, macho, é porque eu tá com o NVIDIA Broadcast. Aí, tipo assim, ó, aqui eu tô falando, né? Ele tem aquela redução de ruído violenta. Tá dentro de casa, tá aberto. Pé na garagem, tá aberto. Por quê? Não. Devendo que eu não sei. Tô devendo o quê? Ah, um negócio que acabou uma dívida, acabou de ser contraída. Mas assim, se fosse pra dever igual o Romulo, a gente deveu o rabo do Romulo naquele dia e ver um Pix R$ 2.000, eu tô devendo agora o meu rabo. Então não faço questão não. O Romulo, não, mano, não sei o que, eu fiz as contas com ele. Romulo, R$ 2.000 todo dia é... dá 60 mil ao mês. Então assim, é o preço da dignidade. Sim, não é dívida, tá? No YouTube tá, deixa eu ver aqui no YouTube. É porque eu tô sem esse retorno. Tá meio esquisito no YouTube. YouTube é YouTube, tá? Vou deixar aqui. Deixa eu voltar aqui com vocês pra gameplay. Eu tô conseguindo acompanhar o chat. Vocês viram que eu consegui dar uma mudadinha, né? Então aqui na tela aparece quando alguém tá falando do YouTube e quando alguém tá falando da Twitch. Mas acho que eu vou ver se eu mudo essa caixa depois. Ainda era a época que a gente era muito, literalmente, quadradão aqui no canal. Deixa umas coisas mais, né? Bonitinha, mais aveludada. Mas falando de um bonitinho aveludado, vamos voltar pro Clive. Né? Vamos voltar aqui, live de Jorginhos. Quarta parte do gameplay. Toda vez tá na conta do Romo. Já pagar essa conta dele aqui. Pode contrair um recorde de lata. É isso aí mesmo. Tá, então a gente vai começar aqui, vai voltar, né? Ontem a gente encerrou a terceira parte do gameplay. Com umas 4 horas. E a gente terminou na seguinte parte. O Clive, ele aceitou o destino dele. Ele realmente descobriu que... Ele já sabia que ele era o Ifrit. Mas agora ele aceitou naquela jornada que, tipo assim, cara... Passou, o que importa é que daqui pra frente. E isso vem também muito com a questão dele utilizar o manto do pai dele, né? Como a Lady entregou a roupa pra ele do pai. Então ele se sente na obrigação agora moral de servir o seu povo como o cara que vai trazer a paz pro reino, né? Mesmo sem ser dito com essas palavras. No momento que ele ajuda o portador lá que traz água, que ele ora pro Clive, ele vê um fio de esperança. Então até a Jill fala pra ele, olha, isso aqui, né? Ele entende, não, minha missão é muito mais importante do que a vingança. Foi a primeira vez que ele conseguiu ajudar alguém sem ter necessidade de matar. Isso é muito importante. Então a gente continua agora em busca do dominante do fogo. Tem alguma coisa aqui.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
O Torgal disparou. Tem modo de ataque aqui. Tem alguma coisa pegando fogo. Diz? Bando de filha da puta.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer. Remember our orders? No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
That's enough.
Já?
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Kill all the ducal dogs! Ducal dogs? We're innocent people! Garuda, lend me your strength! Stay down! Who's that?
Cara, muito lindo quando você deixa o cara achar que vai te pegar.
That's enough. Don't let them get away. That's enough.
Cadê a cara? O quê? Vai usar?
Casar com meu pai. Ele vai usar?
Pode ser, tu acha que cabe?
É justo.
Pera aí, galera, que isso aqui é um momento importante. Aqui é? Dá certo, só acredito vendo. Mas é porque novas vão entrar? Tu jura? Podia vender ou doar. Tem gente que vende. Ah, esse aqui. Acabou-se? Acabaram todos? Acabaram todos.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
Agora é inimigo tanque, né? Deixa eu ajeitar aqui ó, o painel. Vocês estão comentando, deixa eu só ver se tá aparecendo aqui. Tá muito estranho. Vocês estão vendo o comentário de vocês?
Clive,
Droga.
Não poderia mais pra ele, por exemplo. Eu nunca mais ligo pra ele se ele não vir amanhã. Nunca mais.
Tá bom.
Não vai aceitar minha vida perante ninguém.
Esqueci. Agora. Foi 2 vezes.
A little help.
Caiu só, ficou foi mole. Não sei o que é mais aqui.
Keep your distance, boy.
Ixi, não sobrou ninguém.
I'm sorry,
Mentira.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Caralho, bicho, a Lady Hannah.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Sacanagem, velho.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harboring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip.
If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
Cara, e o bicho?
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
Esse é o problema.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death.
Que discurso, hein, Clive?
Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
Filha da puta.
Lord Kuka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Que filha de uma puta, né, cara? Eu fiquei muito triste quando eles tiveram um senso de... Pelo menos uma luz, assim. Cara, vamos sair dessa situação. O rei voltou. Que merda. Que merda. Cara, impactado, velho. Mas vamos lá, né? Provavelmente aquele desgraçado vai chegar no hideout. Eu queria muito poder visitar os cristais Mater, cara. Ó, a gente tem uma aqui, tem outra aqui. São 5 cristais, né? Tem um vídeo muito bom do Kaká que fala sobre isso.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Mas esse visual dele é muito bonito, cara. Deixa eu passar no ferreiro primeiro.
And what do you want? Going purse weighing you down? Is that all?
Não tem nada de diferente. Pegou roupa no... Claro, pô. Ou, Tonho. Bicho, ontem eu fiquei a madrugada conversando com o Riliano. Bicho, já tem o ponto do Rift, eu quero passar uns 10 minutos falando sobre ele. As referências que ele tem a Final Fantasy IV no CS virando Dark Knight pra Holy Knight. A ideia dele é aceitar que, cara, tudo que eu fiz aconteceu, mas o que vale é daqui pra frente, sabe? Isso é muito foda. Muito foda mesmo. Não, esse aí pode deixar que eu edito, cara. Esse aí pode deixar que eu edito. Sincerão. Eu quero mandar um. Eu vou mandar um review em vídeo lá no canal. Pode ser depois, mas foda-se. Né? Mas aí a gente faz pra ficar bonito.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick.
Será que tem alguém aqui precisando de ajuda?
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of
Cara,
such
olha as.
cruelty.
Porra, olha as falas desse jogo, cara. Saca? Não é. São coisas que realmente acontecem, pô. Quando tu chega num momento e tu encara uma situação que tu não consegue resolver. Tipo assim, por mais que você seja o melhor naquela situação. Não dá. Saca? Só o fato de você se sentir impotente é a pior sensação do mundo. Não conseguir é uma coisa. Não saber fazer algo é uma coisa. Mas não conseguir fazer sabendo que você sabe é pior ainda. É muito mais doloroso. Macho, toque pro pai. Toque pro pai que você já sabe que a edição aqui é primorosa. Vai ser com trilha, com diálogo, cara, é a 4. A gente monta primeiro a pauta e faz.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit.
É isso, cara.
And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
Toca o hino da União.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew.
Justamente o que eu falei ontem. Justamente o que eu falei ontem.
Stop to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end.
Chorar, velho.
Never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Ô, Tonho, mas eu acho que esse link funciona no Streamlabs também, tá? A música.
We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Sidolphus Lenin, cara. Olha esse quadro.
And the
vast of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
Bando de filha da puta, burguês aí, ó.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your radiance?
Velho desgraçado, filha da puta.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you
Burguesia fede, cara.
Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants.
Maldito. Comentário imperialista do caralho.
It is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean.
Diz?
It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmeks.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying?
Sim.
Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called
Uma melhoria da história do 15. Bem mais.
Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
Sim.
The mother crystals are massive, some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens.
That's why. Por isso.
For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Eles viram.
They didn't. Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
É isso.
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Multitask, eu tô vendo aqui. Mas essa é a ideia. Essa é a ideia. É literalmente a frase cravando na pedra que a gente vai fazer, né, cara? Mas o mais importante não é nem cravar. Não sei se tu viu quando ele bota em cima da mesa, ele começa a ter uns raios, né? A luz reflete. Deixa eu ver se dá pra ver aqui. Não, aqui ele já virou um objeto. Ó. Aqui, ó. Tá vendo que a luz reflete, ó? Tipo assim, embora ele seja lindo e maravilhoso, mas por dentro ele tem essa parada como se fosse consumir. Como se fosse a chama do cigarro querendo consumir, assim, e destruindo. Cara, esse jogo é muito foda. O jogo é muito foda. É melhor que ele tire o... Ai, meu Deus do céu, cara. Porra, era pra ter um photo mode aqui que desse pra aproximar, bicho. Eu sinto falta disso. Por exemplo, esses detalhes. Faltou isso. Faltou isso. Tipo, no Homem-Aranha... Tu jogou Homem-Aranha, Antônio? Pega ele na Plus aí. Quando tu tiver dentro... Se tu for jogar, né? Dentro do... Como é que se diz? Na hora que o Peter tá trabalhando com o Octopus, ele tem vários post-its. Vai reparando nos post-its que tem mensagens de acordo com como tá sendo a progressão e o diálogo entre eles. Tipo assim, tá lá, saca? Tu consegue se ligar. Aqui seria a mesma coisa, pô. Provavelmente essas anotações do Cid a gente veja posteriormente. Mas ver aqui seria interessante. E eu achei massa o contraste entre os dois, né? Vou ter que fazer a... Vou botar, pô. Eu botei a do... É porque as provas já vão voltar agora, né? Eu já mandei a prova elaborada. Mas a próxima prova, a penúltima prova dos meninos, mas é certeza que eu vou botar. Eu ainda vou misturar com como eu fiz com vocês uma vez. Morrendo aqui, a praga dos cristais. Vou misturar com o imperialismo ainda. Se você... O Pablito é meu aluno, cara. Fala, Rafael. Se você reparar no diálogo do Clive e o diálogo do velho filho da puta de Sunbreak, o Clive ele fala para as pessoas, tipo assim, não é um local seguro para elas, é um local para elas viverem, saca? Porque anteriormente ele fala o seguinte, a Jill questiona ele sobre pô, eles não estão fazendo nada, eles só queriam ser livres. Então pra isso aí é sentença de morte ou no caso é medo. Povo livre causa medo na galera, pô. Né? Então qual é a ideia? Ah, nós vivemos pelo povo, nós somos a representação do povo. Se o povo tá precisando de terra, então a gente precisa conquistar a terra, né? Discurso altamente imperialista do caralho. Ah, mas você tá falando isso no jogo? Sim, porque esses conceitos vêm daqui. Vêm principalmente da Idade Média. De você conquistar a questão de território. Vem daí, né?
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Tá quente pra caralho, tá quente pra caralho.
I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up.
Fora que o
They're gonna skin me alive.
O Sid ele ainda funciona como, entre aspas, uma figura paterna, né? Não, cara, Calou é uma desgraça. Ele tá ensinando. Ele não é que ele ensina certas coisas. Ele sabe que o Clive tá lá e deixa, bicho, vai lá. O que você aprendeu? Né? O que você aprendeu com isso?
So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps?
Sabe?
I took a tumble in the bushes when I was
A parada do éter.
passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, and if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my...
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonder, I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry.
Tô esperando a hora dele arrancar essa marca aí. Portugalzinho também, né? Também.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Lá. Mano, mas essa espada do He-Man do Clive é muito bonita, viu? Puta merda. Fazer igual eu fiz no 7 Remake. Vou zerar só com essa espada agora. Deixa eu ver se o rapaz tem... Esse cristal mata? É.
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
Ah, cara. Com a língua de fogo, ele preferiu as palavras de destruição. Caralho, é a cara do Ifrit isso aqui. Tô pensando em meter um post aqui do... Eu vou tirar esse post do 7 aqui e vou meter um post do Clive aqui, cara. Acho que vou fazer isso. Não, vou fazer essa...
Anything else?
Agora não. Vou fazer depois. Deixa eu pegar essa side quest aqui.
Never this late. Where are you, Rand?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad the hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier.
É, cara, eu tenho que tentar ser.
I was.
Then I ask a favor of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Fazer o possível, né? Mas o que eu tô achando mais massa, Tom, é a... É que embora o Clive ele seja uma representação do Jon Snow lá no Game of Thrones, ele não é tão estúpido, sabe? Ele sabe a hora que, tipo assim, irmão, vou ter que descer o cacete e vai ter hora que eu vou tentar fazer alguma coisa. Se não for no amor, vai ser na dor. Vou fazer logo essas duas sidequests aqui, depois eu vou pra principal. Mas agora, um outro erro desse jogo é a questão elemental, cara. A questão elemental é bem triste, viu? Não ter... Você não ter a... A Jill veio? Torragal também, né? Veio.
What can I interest you in today? You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Sun's setting fast.
Como é que se diz? Porra, tipo assim, eu tô lutando com o Ifrit, aí fogo no fogo, sabe?
If it isn't Sid's young protégé.
Não, eu já sabia quando eu editei o review. E deu pra perceber pelos trailers também, tipo assim, como é que o cara tá atacando fogo no fogo? Não faz sentido.
He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall.
Também, eu acho que pela mecânica, mas também eu posso colocar sobre a história. Aí eu consigo colocar que nem um ser icônico tem... Como é que eu posso dizer? Vantagem sobre o outro. Eles são igualmente foda, saca?
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's. I do hope nothing's happened.
Aqui se eu trabalhar sobre... Se eu entender que a magia, aquele elemental de fogo, é por causa da afinidade no meu personagem, mas o que vai definir a força dela seja pela quantidade de item, aí faz mais sentido, sabe?
Can I have another cup, Teddy?
How many?
Bora, mas corre logo. Essas quedas de performance aqui é intancável, bicho.
I heard from a couple of the bearers what you did to them.
right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
É pior que eu sou quem botou mesmo a parada de Nia aqui.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Don't let them get away. Don't let them get away.
Too slow. Not this time.
Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Ó, esse CT dele é muito foda. Se não ganhar nesses prêmios já batido, né? Que são essas porcarias desses prêmios. É roubo demais.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
O que tem por aqui? estranho, não tem nada pra cá. Isso que eu vou deixar passar. Estão brigando. Já não tem nada não. Vamos lá. Agora essa exploração aqui com esse pacing só foi... colocado assim só... Não é meu ver, né? Só pra poder esticar. Porque não sei qual é o problema dele não correr aqui dentro da cidade. Essa música é muito boa.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate, And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Did the grocer know? Don't tell me. Turnips for supper. It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good.
Fala, Pablo.
Looks like I'm in the right area.
Não, essa sidequest foi fraca.
More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this
Carta, né?
far. Might as well ask around.
Pois é, as decisões nada a ver. Eu entendo que isso aqui é pra aumentar o tempo de jogo, né? Mas... a moça deve ter pego.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Aula perdida.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Isso aqui é foda. Opa.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Vamos embora, né?
Nasty work, this.
O que esse cara precisa?
I have to find him. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris.
Check
We need
Norris.
to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
O problema da side quest não é nem fazer ela em si, mas eu acho que até agora, né? É só o time dela é muito fraco.
Find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for... Curse my luck. I dropped my Now, I've not got your knack. It's just a short climb...
I can't...
Well, just promise. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal.
Claimed it.
All right, eating it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crap. Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many.
Vou recuperar. Tá, vamos lá. Vamos fazer essa aqui primeiro, depois a gente faz a... Aliás, vamos terminar essa aqui da ponte.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off and he had a lantern with him for some...
He was making for the marshes then.
Contando, né?
floating crystals. This should be interesting. It's over.
Don't let them get away. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to. You can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Tem um negócio aqui.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
É esse?
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse.
Mas por que o teu não tá aparecendo, Vitão?
I found a lantern back there.
Teus comentários não apareceram no chat. Estranho.
I dropped it when those creatures
Eu joguei Homem-Aranha, tá aprendendo meu negativo.
If I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial search before it begins.
Vou ver se ele vai atualizar agora.
To have lived free for so many
Rapaz.
years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Estranho demais. Vi agora aqui.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
I'll be
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Primeira vez que eu vi esse negócio verde achando que era problema do monitor. Acabou-se, né? É, agora volta pra cá. Acaba a secundária e vai pra quest principal.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh, There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet.
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone.
Only a little worse for wear.
Dun, dun.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keep Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Já vamos pra missão principal. Aqui com o Romulo.
You're all right. I thought you might be. Ah.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Eita, isso é bom, hein?
Speaking of, if you ask me, just go.
All right.
Clive, was it?
I see I'm busy here. So, will it be?
Canal de corte? Não, sempre teve. É porque a gente nunca botou pra frente, mas tem os 3. Tinha um que era o dump de lives. A gente jogava as lives lá e tinha uns cortes, mas a gente nunca cortou, não. A gente pensou em cortar, mas... difícil viralizar. Da live é roxo. E o corte é invertido. Lá é branco, a logo verde no fundo branco, e no outro é a logo verde com branco com fundo verde. Tem que fazer. Essa é bonita também.
So you really got... Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to... His legions are on the march again.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
There's...
Well, no, not That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
É assim, é? Tá.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, goats at your service. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might... And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. Here you go.
Depois descobrindo as missões. Ah.
Think you can help?
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
Deixa eu ir logo aqui, depois eu vejo aquelas missões.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
E agora, como é que tá o game? Perfeito, melhor jogo disparado, perfeito, maravilhoso, lindo. Não, cara, depois de ontem, não tem como não.
You are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
É, mas eu acho que talvez o Final Fantasy ganhe. Não sei, né? A gente tá falando de Star Wars aí. A galera é muito emocionada, né? Não, mas é. Tem que ser. Se bem que vai ser Homem-Aranha, né? Não sei se...
In Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Tem que ver como é que eles vão dividir, né? O que eles querem aqui, cara? Ó. The effort that embrace. Ah. Não, a exploração é... Assim, eu não me oponho a ter espaços assim... Final Fantasy VII Remake também vai ter isso, pô. É porque a galera acha que vai ser mundo aberto, igual... Era no 7, mas era um grande... chão verde.
North soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Chegou.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Ele equilibra, mas eu acho que as missões secundárias, o pacing delas poderia ser melhor.
You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Diga lá o que é. Depois de já ter feito algumas coisas que ela tem afastado do Japão, o horário dos eventos tem favorecido mais o nosso lado. Cara, eu acho que isso aconteceu quando elas mataram a Japan Studios, né? Aí já foi. Mas é um processo natural.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, It is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Pronto, que eu sou o Edge, né? Não, mas isso é a estratégia deles pra dominar outros mercados. A galera não tem tanta sede de consumir jogos altamente japoneses como antes. Por exemplo, se lança um Final Fantasy como era antigamente, a galera não vai consumir de jeito nenhum. Alguns consomem pela nostalgia, mas outros ficam aí de boa. Eles precisam pegar esse público. Tanto que a briga pelo COD foi isso, pô. Eles não queriam perder uma fatia de mercado absurda de um jogo que vende. Pode ser questionável a sua qualidade, mas ele vende, é inegável. Então eles precisam ter esse reforço. E ele é americanizado pelo fato de Yoshi-P ter feito a pesquisa e ter dito, cara, o que é que chama atenção em Final Fantasy? Então ele deu uma mudada, né? Já é perigoso, pô. Já é. A própria Square, quando começou a fazer franquia americana, deu ruim e vendeu. Vendeu Tomb Raider, vendeu Crystal Dynamics, vendeu Eidos, vendeu tudo. Pois é. E quando vendeu mais, perdeu no final pro PS3. A diferença foi pouca, mas teve.
If you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
E o Xbox tá preocupado em vender console não, pô. É Game Pass. É a empresa nem do videogame. Não, ele virou. No final ele vendeu um pouquinho mais. Tipo, ele vendeu 50 mil cópias a mais. Não foi a quantidade do Wii, mas ele vendeu um pouco mais. Saiu um ano depois, mas o que ajudou foi o Slim. O Slim cortou o preço e aí foi vendendo a rodo. Não, aquela nem se discute. É igual essa com o Switch. Mas o Switch é um console da geração passada, né, pô? É atual, mas é e não é, né? E é um portátil.
Fetch. Now feel good, boy.
Torgal, cara. Deixa eu ver quantas interações diferentes ele tem. Vai jogar. São 4. Seguidas são 4.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't
Você é doido, rapaz? Eu fico querendo saber o que ele dá pro Torgal, se é pedaço de gente.
Whatever wound you so tight.
Mas tem que ser, cara. Torgal é o personagem.
Not Sid's influence.
You mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Já?
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if
Vamos.
only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did.
Que o Zelda, na verdade, que o Zelda...
Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
É porque ele é aberto, né? Ele não é tão diferente. Tem gente que não é o melhor Zelda.
Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Tem gente que não considera o melhor. Eu gosto do... Ele é legal, explora, mas... A alta liberdade dele fez que eu nem progredisse quando eu joguei. Mas foi só um pouquinho. Talvez eu tente aqui no acesso antecipado, na versão de PC.
Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
E o cara que pegou a cortesã.
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
O bagulho foi pro Open World, mais Open World. Pois é, ou seja...
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Excuse me, you there?
The gentleman. Did one of them get on the...
a galera só quer um motivo pra reclamar. Só não jogar, pô.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left.
Eu não vou dizer que eu joguei, mas eu vi um pouquinho lá com o Rodrigo.
The dame thanks you.
A Link to the Past é legal, foi o meu primeiro Zelda.
I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Falls there nigh on every night.
Tem que ter side quest, bicho.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatiana, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe
Creepypasta? Qual que tem do Link to the Past?
claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in
A
fact.
moça vai ali, vem aqui, vai ali, vai colar.
And he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Onde é que tá esse? Ah, o Majoras tem mesmo.
Orifla, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Sério. Caldo do dragão, né? Irmão, é muita side quest, cara.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Não, as do 15 eram horríveis.
Touch anything. Good riddance.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter?
É isso aqui. Será que é ele?
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right.
Eu tenho que mexer nos Streamlabs.
From her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Rapazão, vai aqui, vai acolá, vai aqui, vai acolá.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have.
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But although it was an antique, it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Tá. Agora tem que ir pras ruínas. Jesus, haja. By the flame.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Caramba, ela morreu. Foi. Para a mulher, cara.
A man and a... Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
É alguém. Pente.
So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You... Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Tá jogando o que, Jinj? O que você baixou aí?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a message that needed...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased if they said they would meet you at a little...
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Tá, baixei o Little Nightmares pra fazer 100%. Hollow Knight é bom. Foi pensando na platina? Não, o Celeste vai na boa, pô.
Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it.
Defsor é bom.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons
Uma
several
conquista ainda.
high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now.
Tô na cultura foi desefeito com aquele DLC. Cara, nem vi.
I will. And thank you again.
Acho que o primeiro Five Nights at Freddy que eu joguei foi literalmente quando saiu naquela época. Depois nunca mais. Conte aí. Eu não...
Weren't expecting any new branded. No more.
Esse jogo e todo mundo achando que ele tava vivo. Cara, mas como assim? Os jogos são os mesmos?
trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate.
Eu já.
Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Sunbreak. Tá, vamos lá. No sexto jogo da franquia, o Fred's Pizzaria Simulator. Houve um último incêndio que era pra matar todo mundo e restava vivos ainda, porém, devido aos acontecimentos do jogo de VR, do celular e no Security Breach, todo mundo tava achando que o William Afton tinha sobrevivido. Mas não, deve ser provou que ele tá morto. Carai. Quem fudeu tudo foi o animatronic que foi colocado. Esses animatronics aí que eu lembro, eles não eram ali pra ficar tocando e depois deu merda? Ou... deu consciência neles, alguma coisa? Fora que até o corpo dela tá lá dentro. Caralho, bicho. Mudou muito, então.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive,
Carai.
boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Ela é muito grande.
Don't worry, the passage is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
Uncivil man for reaching the sanctum, so
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
It's over. Not this time.
never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
É, mas o Clive é porradeiro. O Mar tá achando muito fácil já de chegarem aqui, já nessa parte. Se bem que a gente viu o cara lá, né? O espião. Então já deve ter uma emboscada aqui pra eles. Ontem a galera apareceu mais em peso. Ontem tava batendo 8. Cara, mas tá tendo um fenômeno estranho no canal. Os vídeos de notícia estão pegando até views. Mas tá vazando um monte de gente. Mas muita gente mesmo. Estranho isso. Deixa eu ver se tá aparecendo comentário no YouTube. Tem 3 pessoas no YouTube, mas, cara, não aparecem os comentários. Bem estranho.
Captain, to arms, men! And summon the cannoneer! At once!
Oi. É o Otto? Eita porra. O cara trouxe um caixão, cara.
You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
O Keno.
Then let's shut him up.
Agora vai. Droga. Obrigado. Ai, 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 ai.
Then we better make this quick.
Ela foi pro chão. Guardar o... Lá. Já? Dominant? Como assim? Arcástico? Que isso?
You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Tipo um estado Berserk. Droga, não consegui não. Ai. Desculpa, eu tive que cuidar. Ah. Não. Que jumento. Foi... Nem me toquei do life, cara. Eu achei que eu tinha esquivado. Caralho, que bicho burro.
Save your pity. We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage. That's it. This time.
Vai. Caralho, a garota ruim. Vem de novo.
Best roll ready.
Foi. Pessoal vacilo.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not with Sylvester King. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to watch sticks, I just thought it would be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Estranho. O que vai acontecer aqui? Porque tá muito na cara.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Vai cair. Fica no braço ruim.
Some help. Hold on. Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
Cara, é muito cristal mate. Arcastic. Alguns oponentes usaram o brado de batalha para se revigorarem, melhorando o desempenho de combate. Procure o ícone. Tá. Caralho. Merora.
Exatamente. Quando ela recebe essa informação, é que algo nela desperta.
Nessa.
A gente ligava muito pra levar a menina no psicólogo e pelo fato dela aterrorizar a criança, começar a achar que o psicólogo é ruim, ela acabou internalizando o psicólogo.
Vamos lá. Acho difícil, meu irmão.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3?
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out.
Cara, a espada coral.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Carai.
Receber o laudo dela. O laudo prévio do AEE, né?
There's no one about.
Quando eu soube que ela estava sendo acompanhada pelo AEE, eu disse logo, o laudo vem. Deu 2 dias. A professora me explicou o que estava acontecendo, quem era minha filha na sala de aula.
I knew it would be big. But this...
Não é a relação dela na sala.
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
Eu fiquei
Entende que eles tiraram os cristais dentro do santuário. Aliás, fizeram santuários dentro dos cristais. Faz sentido.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide and seek with Bahamut ended here. A tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, you started it.
But how did you make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it. Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. Don't let them get away.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Two places connected somehow.
Mais um.
Stay down.
Cadê tu? Opa. Tá bom.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Agora.
Where did that come from?
Bahamut.
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Yeah!
you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Not this time. Not this time.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Roteirizar. Caralho. Só mais essa rajada ele vai.
Give them all you've got, boy. Not this time.
in.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Cara, esse chat fica saindo toda hora. Pera aí. Tá. Derrotou o dragão, né? E agora?
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting?
Sigma. Ah, não, pô. É porque eu não... o chat travou. Eu não vi, não. Deixa eu abrir aqui pela Twitch. Eu botei aqui, só apareceu uma mensagem agora. Deixa eu abrir aqui no PC pra ver como é que tá. Ah, agora eu vi. Tá aqui. Semana 1993 BR. Show. Cara, por algum motivo tá dando problema aqui no da Twitch. Não tava mostrando quantas pessoas estavam assistindo, não tava mostrando mensagem. Agora a mensagem veio. Alguma coisa vai acontecer com o Sage, não é possível. Não vai se safar dessa explosão de cristal mata aqui, não. Já sabe que ele tá no fim dos dias mesmo? Capaz daqui ele pegar o... passar o poder pro Clive. O Clive.
The heart of Sunbreak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this.
Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Vai se transformar. Bora, hein?
Clive, look.
Tá feio, hein? Mamute? O Dion? Oui?
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me.
Pegar a Shiva.
Do this without you.
Não, não. Não sei nem quem é esse cara. Eu acho que o Cid vai de Twitter agora, viu? Quem é esse cara, bicho? Odin? Não, esse não é Odin não, esse ali é o Ramu. Como que diacho é isso? Eu acho que o Cid foi, hein? Esse cara tem como... parece muito ser aquele do meio da arte. Das provações. Ah, o Typhoon. Esse cara que tá falando.
You again. Where are you? What do you want?
Esse é o Typhoon. Do vento. Não, né? É o guardião. É exatamente o moleque lá da comunidade do Discord, né?
Get out of my head. I don't answer to you. I'm leaving. One way or another.
Tem todos? Foi. Parece aquele personagem que manipula os protagonistas. Pois é. Exatamente. Igualzinho. Ah, cara. Sai daqui. Sai daqui. Acabou. O jeito mais rápido de acabar, né? Eu acho que o Cid foi de base. Acho que é agora que o Cid passa o poder pra ele.
Isn't yours.
Começou.
This is mine.
Agora, hein? Agora já virou música de anime. Eu acho que depois ele vai. Ele acha que no final do ano ele deve sair pra PC, certeza. Essa música é massa. Agora ele tá consciente. Ó. Agora vai. Caralho! Cara, a parte mais massa do jogo é os icons, cara. Agora é o que? Usar ele enquanto segura a bola. Ah. Cara, o tamanhozinho do Ifrit, cara. Agora, hein? $43.000 de dano. Agora foi, hein? Porra, bicho. Quem é esse cara, bicho?
How many more could there be?
Levei. Quem é esse cara? O Sukuna agora?
As you wish.
Agora tá bonito. Isso, bicho. Ai, levei. É muito elemento, é muito cor na tela. Agora vai. Oi. Não é possível que agora ele não... Caramba. Tema event. Hellfire. Acabou-se. Eu preciso atrás dele. Mentira. O All Might agora, né? Isso não existe não, cara. Meio milhão de dano. Tipão. E o também Ricardo chama do Renasce aí. Acho que ele recobrou a consciência, mas o Cid já era.
Enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Quem é esse cara?
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Sabia. Vou sim.
The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free, stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Passou o Ramon. É o momento Cisa desse jogo, né? Quem é esse cara, bicho?
In ashen grip, let ember glow to kindle
Chegou.
flames anew.
Será que eles vão se reencontrar? Ih, ele vai estar dormindo, ele não vai saber encontrar o Joshua.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave.
Ele vai morrer.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
Então o Clive era pra ser o receptáculo
And I said no.
do último.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Amen.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Ele vai aprisionar o último.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Ele aprisionou, cara. Outra pessoa da capa preta. Gav, cara.
Gab, we've got to go. Not without this.
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas? That won't be necessary.
Atlanta chegou. Agora virou Assassin's Creed.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, palmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road?
Pra ela.
I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 anos?
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way. Kupka's private guard. It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's-forsaken slum. So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer. That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you.
Ele já tá com 20, ele já tá com 33 aqui. Como assim, cara? Ele ainda absorveu a personalidade do Cid, né?
You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Ele carregou o legado. Agora resta saber se o Joshua sobreviveu, ou se o último tomou o corpo dele, né?
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds.
A frase do... Frase do Cid.
Come on!
É, o Cid virou o nome. Porque se ele achar que o Cid tá morto, o Kupka venceu, né?
Safe.
Camor. Kingdom Hearts.
Sid dies here.
É no bola.
Outlaws in here. Bring me his head.
How many are there? Titan sends his regards.
Enough of this. Let him play with the kitten.
Não vai acabar, não?
They brought a pet. You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Ele envelheceu até a voz. Viu que ele não deixou de respirar, né? Morre o personagem, vem o Joshua, absorve a última, passam 5 anos, você é o Cid, porrada.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Ele já apagou a marca, né, do portador.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Discurso.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
E, rapaz, do jeito que é triste aqui não sobra nada. Mas enfim, vou encerrar aqui. Emoção demais já. E aí, quando tiver a próxima, eu aviso em postagem lá na comunidade pelo YouTube. Valeu, galera, tava até aqui. A galera apareceu mais no final, né? Apareceu bem mais gente no final. Pablito, vê quem tá online aí e vê se tu consegue mandar uma raid. Deixa só tu mandar mesmo, porque naquele dia, né, deu problema. Eu acho que seja por causa do multistream. Eu vou encerrar o YouTube primeiro. Se bem que eu acho que não dá pra encerrar o YouTube e depois encerrar o outro. Mas enfim. Vê quem tá aí. Ó, tem a Keiko, tem o Nautilus, tem o GD também. Até o Sina. Tá online por aí. Beleza. Vai lá. Show. O problema é o Rafa, né? Vou mandar aqui pra ele. Já deve estar indo. Tá demorando. Foi? Foi. Já posso encerrar então.